Schoology's student completion feature is an excellent way to give students the freedom to learn at their pace, track their progress, and guide them through your lessons step by step with minimal direction. You can leverage the student completion rules to create a playlist and help students take ownership of their learning, which has been known to increase student engagement. So student completion rules are requirements placed on either course folders and or course material inside folders that allows teachers to structure the flow of their course, as well as create self-paced learning for students. There are requirements available for course folders and material depending on the item that you are setting a requirement for. So you can have the options where students must complete something, they must view an item, they must make a comment or a reply, they must make a submission, or they must score at least a certain score or percentage that you require. Student completion rules, again, can be placed on folders. So I can add a student completion rule to any of these folders in here. Student completion rules can be placed on materials inside folders. So if you had folders and you wanted the folders to be completed in sequential order, you would just choose student completion. And I have a few student completion rules set already. To delete that, all you do is click X. And I might add a requirement that I have a discussion here. So the only options for the discussion is that students, they must view the item, or if I want them to post a comment or reply, they have to do that before they can go on to the next one. And you can choose that requirements be completed in sequential order. I'm going to add another requirement. I'm going to choose the practice quiz. And this is where I have different options. Students can view the item, post a comment or reply, make a submission, or score at least a certain score. If I choose that, it's going to ask me what I want them to score. So if I say 80, within that practice quiz, I'm going to have to give multiple options to complete the test. You can continue to add requirements here. Let's say I want to do an assignment. Again, they have different options: view the item, post a comment, reply, make a submission, or score at least. So this is an assignment. I'm going to want them to make a submission. And I will save changes. So you will see there is student completion rules underneath the items that I created student completion rules for. Here is a video that I put in this course, so I could place a student completion rule to view that item to be sure they watch the video. Add the requirement. And it only gives me the option to view the item. Save changes. Now, if I wanted to check my students' progress on this self-paced course, I would go to Student Progress. It would list my students, and I would see how far along they have been in this self-paced course. So have fun with this. Create your playlist as you are completing your Link Spring cycles. Be sure to look how you can implement student completion rules.